Hello, how to solve this exponential problem? This is 3 power root t, and this equals 27 to the power of t. We are solving for all values of t that satisfies this equation. Now, we have equality sign here. The first step will be to ensure that the two bases are the same. So you have 3 to the power of root t, and this equals 27. We can express it as 3 power 3. Because this 3 times 3 times 3, so we have 3 to the power of 3, and this is raised to the power of t. Now, if you have a to the power of n, and this is raised to the power of n, this equals a power n times n. Applying this identity right here, that means we are simply going to have 3 to the power of root t, and this equals 3 to the power of 3 times t, that is 3t. Now, consider the fact that if you have a to the power of a and this equals a to the power of c, since the bases are the same, you can equate the exponent. You can say a equals c. So we do the same thing here. We have root t equals 3 times t. Now we need to eliminate the square root, and for us to achieve that, we take the squares of both parts of this equation. So what happened here is that this eliminate this, we have t equals, for this we are going to raise each of these terms to the power of 2. Remember, if you have a times b raised to the power of c, this equals a power c times b power c. So this will give us 3 power 2 times t power 2. So from here, we have t equals 3 power 2, 9 times t power 2. From here, we have t equals 9 t power 2. So we have this equation to solve. Now, we can either solve it in one way or the other way. Now, let's solve it. The first way will be, I can have t equals 9t squared. I can divide this by t, divide this by t cancels t. This will be 1 equals 9t because this cancels one of this. And from here you have, this is 9t equals 1. Divide this by 9, divide this by 9, 9 cancels 9. You can easily have t equals 1 over 9. This is one way of solving this particular problem. Now, another way of solving it is, can easily have this as t equals 9t squared. I can move this t over here, it becomes negative t. So you have 9t squared minus t, and this equals 0. Now I can factor out t because I have it on both sides. I have it here and have it here. I can have t times this divided by t. This is 9t minus t divided t, that is 1, and this equals 0. From here, I can equate t equals 0. I can also have 9t minus 1 equals 0. Now, this one is solved already, t equals 0. For us to solve this, we simply move this negative 1 over here. That means we have 9t equals positive 1. And from here, we need to solve for t by dividing this by 9, dividing this by 9, 9 cancels 9. And we easily have t equals 1 over 9. Now, what happens here is that we are having two different solutions using this particular method. We have t equals 0. We also have t equals 1 over 9. While in this other method, we only had one solution, which is t equals 1 over 9. That is fine. What we are going to do next will be to plug in each of these values for t. We have t equals 0 and t equals 1 over 9. And this question is, we have 3 power root t equals 27 power t. So let's start with when t equals 0, we have 3 power square root of 0 equals 27 power 0. Square root of 0 is 0. We have 3 power 0 equals 27 power 0. Now, what you need to know is that any number or alphabet raised to the power of 0, exception of 0 is 1. So 3 to the power of 0 is 1. And this equals 27 to the power of 0 is 1. Left hand side equals right hand side. Now, that is that the next thing we can do is to consider when t equals 1 over 9. So I recall the problem again. 3 power root t, and this equals 27 power t. We need to insert 1 over 9 for t. 3 power square root of 1 over 9 equals 27 power 1 over 9. So right now, what we are going to do is we have 3 power. This we can have it as square root of 1 divided by square root of 9 equals 27 power 1 over 9. Now from here, square root of 1 is 1, square root of 9 is 3. So you have 3 power 1 over 3 equals, for 27, we can express it as 3 power 3. You have 3 power 3. This is raised to the power of 1 over 9. Right now, don't forget the fact that if you have a power n, raised to the power of n equals a power n times n. So I multiply this out. I have 3 power 1 over 3 equals 3 power 3 times 1. That is 3 over 9. 3 cancels out once, cancel this 3. So right now, what we are having is simply 3 power 1 over 3 equals 3 power 1 over 3. Now you can simplify this further. Remember, if you have a power n over n, this equals the m root of a to the power of n. So applying this identity right here and here, what you are going to do is you have the cube root of 3 to the power of 1, and this equals the cube root of 3 to the power of 1. And from here, 3 to the power of 1 is 3, so we have the cube root of 3, and this equals the cube root of 3. So that means the left hand side equals the right hand side, and this satisfies the equation. So ladies and gentlemen, the two solutions have satisfied the equation, and that is it. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your friends if you enjoyed it. Thank you, and see you again.